Hello, Okie dokie explorers. Catherine here. Steven is gone on a training trip for work. So it's evening, and while the little one is in bed, I thought I would go through my 24-hour bag, aka my go bag, and just make sure all of my batteries are good, all of my fluids are good, the clothes fit and stuff, and just make sure everything's up to speed and up to date in that. So I thought I would talk a little bit about that and show you what I keep in my go bag. Um, my 24-hour bag is very different. Well, I say that. It's kind of different from Steven's. His is a lot more high tech and super just up there a level. And mine is not that fancy. We both have all of the basics, so I thought I would at least run you through that. And then the importance of having a go bag, a 24-hour bag that we just keep with us. We keep in a vehicle, or if we're moving from one vehicle to another, we make sure it transfers with us. So part of that is that, like, we always keep a first aid kit in our go bag, so we never have to worry about whether a vehicle has a first aid kit, because band-aids get nasty if they sit in the vehicle for very long. Hand sanitizer gets nasty. You just don't want that sitting in a hot or cold vehicle, as the seasons change and stuff. So you want to have something that can come into a controlled environment with you if possible. It's also nice to have like a spare change of clothes in case stuff goes sideways. And just some of the stuff that you need. So a go bag's important in case there is emergencies, or even just there have been times where kids have forgotten toothpaste, toothbrushes. We had extra in the go bag. That was handy. There's been times where people have forgotten underwear, and we had at least one fresh pair of clean underwear for them to wear to Dollar General the next day to go get more underwear. That sort of stuff. There have been times where when I started carrying a go bag with me, was after a unexpected tornado came through our area, and my vehicle got stuck in the mud. I had to hike in the mud to get to a tornado shelter, and I was in basically pajama pants and sandals, and it was that time of the month, and I had no spare pads with me, and fell asleep in a chair and woke up with a huge blood stain on my butt and no change of clothes. It was not pretty. So I started carrying a go bag with me that then, if that ever happened again, heaven forbid, I would be prepared. So I'll show you my go bag and show you what's in it. And hard at work helping me film tonight is his porkliness, Mr. Pilot. We also have over here Buffy the Vampire Slayer helping me out. Yeah, no, neither one of them are helping me out, but they're cute. So, I have in the past just used generic backpacks, like look for them at the thrift store after school started or something like that, or end of the school year. Everybody's like dumping the backpacks that people gave them. This is kind of like a CamelBak. It has a water bag in it. I do not keep water in it because that kind of terrifies me. If something were to go wrong, it would all get soaked. But I have that option available. I could fill up with water and have some water available. I've never tried it, but it's just peace of mind. So, of course, clothes. I like to keep a spare pair of pajamas if I have room. And just because if you are stranded 24 hours somewhere, it is nice to have some comfy clothes that you can change into to sleep in or whatever. Or even, like, these are really fluffy pants. They can be used as a pillow. So if it's cold, I can double up. These are an old pair of scrubs of mine, and I have stuffed in the pockets like underwear and socks and stuff, and they're going to be clothes that I don't care if they get nasty wherever I'm at if I have to hike in mud again, basically. Of course, toiletries. I like to keep a sticky brush with me just because I'm always around animals. And it just helps kind of clean things up. And then if you get your teeth taken care of regularly, which you should, at least yearly, the dentist is usually really good about sending some little sample packs with you. Those are amazing for using in this. Also keep some razors, so you just never know, and shampoo, just a little bit of it, Q-tips, hair ties, comb, brush, that sort of stuff. So, feminine hygiene products. I keep a crap ton of feminine hygiene products because I have been traumatized thoroughly. Of course, a first aid kit, and we try to keep this up to date. And whenever it starts coming to like expiration, I'll check the band-aids. If they're starting to look nasty or get all that extra sticky stuff going on, then we'll pull it in and we'll use it around the house and put in a fresh pack, first aid pack. So of course, different hygiene cleaning options in case, in case you just need to do like a sponge bath, you can do that. Or if somebody gets wounded, gets a cut or something, you have ways to clean things. So hand sanitizer, antibacterial stuff, germ killing stuff. Lighting options, always keeping lighting options. So candles and like glow sticks basically, and I've done like cheap Dollar General ones before too. You just have to check on those regularly. Like I've got a pair here and they're no good now, so you've just got to stay up to date on them regularly. Space blanket and hooded poncho are great for, well, keeping water off of you if you're having to walk in the rain or something, and also great for helping keep you warm too if the temperature drops. Fire starter options in case I need them. More light I can plug into a vehicle. Compass, whistle, thermometer. I like to keep a hatchet and a knife. The hatchet also has some other kind of fire starter options. And there's been times where I've had to, cut some wood, dig out my car, or even help animals that have gotten entangled in twine or string or plastic. I've had that before, and I've just stopped and pulled this out of my go bag and gone and cut that all off of them and helped them out. So yeah, this is basically what I keep in my go bag. I also like to throw in some of my EMS gear, so like a stethoscope and pulse ox and blood pressure cuff, stuff like that, just in case. I am notoriously in the right place at the wrong time and have found that to be handy to keep around. So I don't like to load it up too much, because if you do have to hike, you don't want it so heavy that you can't hike in it. Just the very bare basic necessities that will get you by, basically, for one night. And this is what it looks like. Okay, and this is what it all looks like put together again. I forgot to mention that I also try to get a durable water bottle that I can keep with it. Even though it does have water, I like to keep a water bottle with it if I can, just in case. And also chewable Benadryl tablets for snake bites and bee stings, because the chewable Benadryl doesn't go bad and make a mess like the liquid will. So thought I would just add that on there. So yeah, this is what it looks like, and thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to us, And leave a comment and let us know what you thought of this, what you would add, if you want to build a bag, if you have built a bag, just leave a comment. It helps us out and lets us know that you guys are watching and enjoying this content. So thank you so much.